The 7 Voyages of Sinbad the Sailor, the 6th voyage. At the expiration of another year, I prepared for a 6th voyage. This proved very long and unfortunate, for the pilot lost his course and knew not where to steer. At length he told us we must inevitably be dashed to pieces against a rock, which we were fast approaching. In a few moments the vessel was a complete wreck. We saved our lives, our provisions, and our goods. The shore on which we were cast was at the foot of a mountain which it was impossible to climb, so that I shortly beheld my companions die one after another. There was a frightful cavern in the rock, through which flowed a river. To this, in a fit of desperation, I resolved to trust myself. I went to work and made a long raft. I loaded it with bales of rich stuffs and large pieces of rock crystal, of which the mountain was in a great measure formed. I went on board the raft, and the current carried me along. I was carried in darkness during many days, and at last fell asleep. When I awoke, I found myself in a pleasant country. My raft was tied up, and some blacks who were near me said they had found me floating in the river which waters their land. They took me to their king and carefully conducted my cargo with me. When we came to the city of Serendib, I related my story to the monarch, who ordered it to be written in letters of gold. I presented the king with some of the most beautiful pieces of rock crystal and entreated him to let me return to my own country, which he readily agreed to, and even gave me a letter and a present to my sovereign, the Caliph Harun al-Rashid. The present consisted of a ruby made into a cup and decorated with pearls, the skin of a serpent, which appeared like burnished gold and which could repel disease, some aloe wood, camphor, and a beautiful female slave. I returned to my native country, delivered the present to the Caliph, and received his thanks with a reward.